All right, welcome back, everyone. You know, there are so many great events to get you in the holiday spirit, but this is a unique one. Christkindlmarket Des Moines is coming to Principal Park starting later on this week. We're just a few days away. We've got the director, Suzanne Hull, joining us here to talk about it, and she's got some awesome goodies here that we'll get to in just a second. But for those people who are not aware, tell us a little bit about Christkindlmarket.
Sure, this will be our 10th festival, and we've grown to become the second largest in the U.S. based on average daily attendance. And what we're doing is really providing a curated cultural experience based upon a 750-year-old tradition that started in Germany and Austria, where the townsfolk would come into town to get their horses shoed or candles or socks, whatever they needed to get themselves through the dark, dreary times. And they added a little mulled wine, some music, and it really became a celebration for the holidays. So that's what we're trying to recreate in Des Moines. Again, every Christkindlmarket looks a little different around the world. So we really pull from vendors who are here in central Iowa and also across the Midwest to curate a very specific experience. Some of our food vendors have a very specific menu that only they can get with us for the next couple of weekends.
Wow, I love that. And I love just even what you see there in the shots, just how big this is and such unique things you see across it. What are some of the vendors that will really stand out to people when they show up?
Sure, I think those that are most in line with traditional Christkindlmarkets, we have an at-home baker, Sugar Plums. She bakes out of her home in Altoona. She makes the best Lebkuchen. It takes 30 days to cure. We have a new food vendor this year for us, Baked Cheese House out of Chicago. And they'll be doing raclette, which is a wheel of cheese that's split open, melted cheese, and then it's slid onto, whether it's vegetables, potatoes, but this is gonna be on open face sandwiches. So I would recommend coming for the full 8 days of the festival and just eating. But then one of my favorite vendors too, he's coming from South Dakota, Dakota Tin Works. So he's hand making tinsel, he's hand making lanterns, using techniques, the heritage crafts that they did 750 years ago. So it's a really great experience to see how things are made and how they have been made over the years.
And I do want to talk about that food end, because that's the thing everyone's always asking about. What would you say are like those standout foods that for anyone who's just showing up, you would say, you got to try this one?
I would, so the raclette, and I would also add to that the Quarkbällchen. So those are circular donuts.
Ooh, okay.
Not donuts, circular donuts slash pancakes that are made with Quark, which is a different kind of cheese. It's a cream cheese. Very traditional German with powdered sugar or strawberry sauce.
Hey, donuts or pancakes?
I know.
You have me in either one. How else does this really tap into that German culture? And what do you hope that people walk away, you know, knowing and embracing when they leave?
Thank you for that question, because that's, I think, we lead with culture. We lead with wanting to show people what European culture and heritage looks like. Anybody's welcome to come and attend. We have music, dance from Central Europe, and we really want people to dip their toes in the water. If raclette's not for you, try something that's maybe European adjacent. I think a great vendor is Hotsy Totsy, where we all know tater tots, right? And so he's got a great spin for adding, let's say, brats to the top of tots, which could be a little European as well. So dip your toe in the European waters and see what you connect with.
I love that. We got to wrap up real quick. Tell us, what do people need to know if they would like to come out at least?
Come out and see us opening this Thursday. We're open December 4th through the 7th, and then again December 11th through the 14th. Dress warmly. There's no reason to be cold. We know this ahead of time. Dress warmly. Make your first stop grabbing a glass of mulled wine to stay warm as you walk around the festival.
And also these over here as well.
Cute little Krampus and Saint Nick plushies that you can find in our store.
That's right. Got to check those out.